Hey BBs, it's Max, and today I'm back with you guys for an all-new video. How are we all doing today? I hope we're all doing super fierce. In today's video, y'all, we have gotten our claws and hands and everything on the new Monster High Boo Original Creeproduction Spectra Vondergeist from the Wave 2 of these dolls. I am so excited for this doll. A little bit less excited about her because I think her hair is polypropylene, but regardless, I'm still so happy and excited that Monster High has been doing these reproduction dolls. I've been having so much fun with this line so far. Yesterday, we opened up Abby Abominable, so go check out her review if you guys have not. She is such a pretty doll and a gorgeous one, and I love her. Very nostalgic. But today we're giving the spotlight to Miss Spectra Vondergeist, and I am so ecstatic about it. I think Spectra has been obviously one of my favorite dolls from my childhood. This is my original one out here, and she definitely has seen some better days. There has been some yellowing issues on her, but she's just been one of my favorite dolls when I was younger, and I'm super happy to kind of have the new updated, I guess, version of this doll. I think it's gonna be really cool to open her. And I got two of these dolls. I got these both on Amazon.com, and I will have an affiliate link in the description below, y'all. Shopping from the affiliate links will help out the channel, so thank you guys so much in advance. But today, again, we are opening up Spectra. Again, two of them, one to keep in box, one to keep out of box, and I'm just so excited about that. So I'm gonna move the original one over to the side. We'll do a comparison in just a moment, and let's take a look at Miss Spectra in the box. This doll is so cool. We do have a very different variation of the original doll. The original doll had a more classic Monster High box that I would kind of say. It's gonna have a picture on screen of what she looked like in that original box, but they did update the box design for this doll to kind of fit in with the other Creeproduction, so they all have the same box design, which I think is really cool. It's definitely a unique twist on Miss Spectra, and I like that because like this wave was a part of like the Schools Out dolls. Like it was part of like a different line. I mean, they are still the originals, but they're also part of like wave 2, I would say. So it is kind of cool to have her in this box that I never thought I'd ever see her in, but it is the Creeproduction box. We can kind of tell that's a Creeproduction with the little Creeproduction like little sticker on there. We have the bottom, her Scolette, and she is the daughter of the ghost. Freaky just got fabulous. I'm super happy that this little slogan is back on these boxes. It definitely has been missing for a lot of them. Her little quote though on the top is, "Who are the real Vondergeists?" which I don't really know what that's a reference to. But yeah, I love like it's very purple, very Spectra. On the side, we have her iconic artwork along with the Monster High logo and the little Scolette thing, or the crest, that's what I meant. The back of the box has, again, full artwork of her with her bio and her little fun facts. So she's 16, ruins her pet, her favorite food is angel food cake, okay? And her BFFs is that everyone loves Spectra V, which, girl, you were a mess and no one liked you. There was, like, a movie about, like, how everybody hated you for a moment because you were just, like, talking everyone's business out there. But I love my shady girl, and I want to get her out of the box, and let's take a look at her. I'm so excited about it. So okay, we'll be back in just a moment. Let's get her out. And Miss Spectra is all out of her box in her glory, in her ghastly, ghostly, pale complexion. We have Miss Spectra. So this doll has a couple fun things, like her classic stand. This is in her signature kind of purpley color, along with a matching little Monster High brush. Hello. And obviously it is the iconic brush. If it's going to focus, it probably won't focus because why would it focus? But yeah, it's the brush in Spectra's color. Wow! We do also have Spectra's little diary, and it says, "I don't snoop in your unlife, so don't snoop in mine. You snoop in everybody's life." Like, this girl was nosy. Like, I feel like we always forget. This girl was drama and nosy as ever. But, yeah, so this is really cool. So it goes from English, and then there are some different other languages throughout this, which is really cool for international fans, that it's all kind of in one book. It's a little bit thicker, maybe, I think, than the original one, but I don't really remember. My original one is, like, fully, like, in storage somewhere. I don't even know where I put it. But we do also have some other accessories, like her little purse, which is iconic and classic, and then her little pet Ruin. I think it's what this little ferret's name is. It's very clear, and it's really cool because my original one actually is super not. You could just kind of tell the colors are very drastic and very different, and it's definitely because of age and play and all that fun stuff. But really cool to have the different variations of them. But it is now time to take a look at the one and only Spectra Vondergeist, and we're gonna have to start off with the elephant in the room. This doll has a head of polypropylene hair. Polypropylene is striking the girls once again, and this looks awful. Like, I'm not even trying to be funny. Like, just because I don't like polypropylene, this layering and the cut of this is truly disgusting. I mean, it was bad in the original one. Like, let's not get it wrong. But, like, it was a little bit longer, so it doesn't look as bad. This is just, like, crazy because, like, the fiber is such a thick... Every strand of hair is a little bit thicker than Conneclon was. That's what she used originally. And it's just thick. It looks like a mullet. It looks gross. It doesn't lay on her head, right? It looks like a helmet head. And, like, at least it's Spectra. Like, she can kind of get away with it because, like, she's a ghost, so she's, like, floating a little bit. But, like, it just looks thick, it looks heavy, and like I get it that they don't make Kanekalon hair anymore, so they couldn't get an exact match for the original one. But I much rather the Honkator Masquerade doll where she had like lighter purple hair, or even the Ghouls Night Out doll where she had darker hair. I just find that this like combination of polypropylene just doesn't look good. The hair color isn't even like that similar. I mean, it is similar, but it's not. And we'll compare them in a minute. I'm getting ahead of myself, but the fiber is just gross, and it's not my favorite. Again, I wish they used saran on an alumni doll. Like, this is like their collector doll. Like, they should, not collector, but like it's like the alumni stuff. Like, the alumni stuff should be using nicer stuff because it is alumni. But yeah, this is just not my favorite thing ever. It's kind of gross and bad. But it is done in her original side part, so they're side parted, and then there is a dark that goes against the light lavender, and it's just thick and heavy. Spectra's face, though, is really, really, really pretty. I love, like, the very light blue eyeshadow with her very dark eyes. And the purple lip is juicy down. She does have a different face mold. This is the updated 2013 Spectra face mold, which is definitely kind of why she looks so different, at least in my opinion. Her cheekbones aren't as defined, but she still has a very pretty face, I would say. She has her little chain, wrecking ball and chain, whatever this is, little earrings, black, and then the little stud is gray, along with her chain necklace, and then the shirt, which I always loved when I was little because it has real chains on it, which is super, super, super cool. And then it's like a pleather, and there's like some like purpley, pinky in there. There are 3 straps on the shirt. It's I mean, this, I think it fits a little bit looser, but it's still really pretty. And the chain detail is super, super, super nice. She does have her one little like bracelet thing. It's like I guess like a cuff. I don't really know what this is. Ghostly little hands are super cool. I love how they're still transparent as well. And she does have her little 2-layer skirt, the little purple layer, and then the sparkly black overlayer, which makes her look like she's floating around because that's Spectra's little thing. She has her translucent legs along with these chain and balls for her little translucent purple shoes. Super, super fun, super cool. Again, very nostalgic as well. That's like the main thing I have to say about all these dolls, is very just nostalgic to have them. It is now my favorite time of the review, which is comparing them to the original one. So over here is, which variant? I don't know which variant this is, but it's one of the original Spectras. I got her again when I was younger, so there is definitely some wear and tear with the hands and the hair. So just be very gentle with when you're looking at her. She does, again, have a lot of love packed into this poor doll, but you could definitely just she's kind of floating a little bit. Oh man, I used to make my Spectra float all the time when I was younger on display. Maybe I'll do that with this one. But you could definitely tell, again, the difference in just how her hair lays. Again, this doll has been boil washed and washed a bunch of times and played with, so the hair is a little bit thinner. And it is Kanekalon, the fiber overall is thinner than poly. But it just lays very differently just out of the box. The face looks pretty different because, again, this is the original Spectra face mold where her cheekbones are super, like, defined. And this one has a little bit more of, like, a chubbier cheek mold, which I wish they just used the original one, especially on the alumni line where it's adult, collector, whatever. And I don't even think these are that scary. I always loved that Spectra looked super ghostly and ghastly. And then my variant of Spectra has, like, the full, like, the black ball is just the one that's painted, and the rest is, like, fully just, like, silver. But mostly, like, everything else, I think, looks pretty similar. Again, the original one has darker color schemes, I would say, on the dress and the skirt and the shirt. This is a lot more vibrant, I guess. And then she has the actual clear hands, because, again, mine are yellowed over time. The purse is also a little bit different. Mostly everything else, I think the shoes are pretty, again, the colors are a little bit different, but that's kind of how any reproduction is, to be honest. Like, they're not going to get the colors perfectly, and I don't think they want to get the colors perfectly either, because there has to be, like, some sort of way to, like, differentiate, like, the original from the reproduction. So I'm pretty content with this reproduction. Again, besides the hair fiber, everything else looks super, super good and super, super fun. Just the hair is just what really, really gets me on this doll. It looks not great, to be honest. But overall, I think Spectra's a cool doll. She definitely isn't my favorite, again, out of the reproductions because of the hair. It just is choppy and it's gross and it's poly. But I think she's still fun. If you guys don't have a Spectra, I think there's definitely some fun things to kind of have with this doll. I think she's definitely a cool element to anyone's collection. And I'm definitely happy to kind of complete my reproduction dolls right now. Like, they're all so cool. Like, little family photo, and I'm so excited to put them with my other reproduction dolls from, like, the first wave. They're all going to look so good on display. But overall, Spectra is, again, a really cute little doll. But it's now time for you guys to let me know your thoughts on all of your feelings on Spectra in the comments below. I'm dying to chat out with you guys. What do you guys think about this doll? Do you guys like her? Do you guys have her? Is she on your wish list? I don't know all of your thoughts and all of your feelings on Miss Spectra Vondergeist in the comments below. I'm dying to chat it out with you guys there. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I love you guys all endlessly, and I'll see you very, very soon. Love you. Bye. Bye, everybody. Stay ghastly.